With that being said, let's get a word for you today. I really didn't have anything pre-planned, so let's just see what Spirit is going to have me talk about. Let me go to my God really quickly, and then I'll report back. It is comfortable to be uncomfortable. Know what you're cheering for, because that's nothing to be comfortable about. Okay. Right, thank you. A lot of us have gotten comfortable being uncomfortable. The reason why we experience discomfort or uncomfortable tenets or nature of our reality is because God is trying to shift something for you. Okay? A lot of us have just said, oh, well, I'm just never going to have no money. Somebody say, oh, God, I'm just always going to be in an abusive relationship. Oh, my God, I am just going to be uncomfortable with my body dysmorphia. Oh, my God, I'm just going to get comfortable being anxious. Oh, my God, I'm just going to not travel because I'm uncomfortable getting on a plane. No. These uncomfortable notions are given to you as a challenge for you to change something in your reality so that you can ascend. Okay? A lot of you have changed your goals and now you're uncomfortable in the present state of things. That's because the universe is working with you. Now, consumerism will tell you that you have to buy products to become uncomfortable. I mean, to be comfortable in the uncomfortable. Okay, I'm not comfortable with my skin, so therefore I have to buy products to do this. Well, they're making money on your uncomfortableness. And it's cool. I'm guilty of this too. You're uncomfortable in your reality, so you come to me to make you comfortable. However, simply acknowledging that this uncomfortable nature is not a perpetual sentence of disdain is where your victory lies. Use that which makes you uncomfortable to change how you're executing in your reality so that you can be further ambitious on achieving your goals. You know, the human experience for a spiritual person is uncomfortable. This is why we become addicts of drugs. This is why we develop mental illnesses. This is why you go to the psych ward and somebody is rocking back and forth and trying to figure this out. It's because it is uncomfortable for spiritual beings in the acknowledgement that this is a flesh acheron and not who I am. This is the adornment of my spirit, but there's a soul inside of it. It's uncomfortable. I talked about this, 2 weeks ago, where I was like, getting up in the morning, we moan and groan because we're becoming re-embodied from another realm that we've traveled in. Some of us don't remember. Okay? Now, if you're trying to remember, I suggest that you sign up for my gift grooming class, but also you can download my Power Dreamweavers course, and it can help you retain some of the information or the experiences that you have when your physical body is unconscious. But if you're uncomfortable, we got to do something about that. Okay? Some of y'all are just sitting in it. It's like sitting in shit. And if you're going to sit in shit, bitch, you going to stay. I'm gonna challenge y'all. Write a list of everything in your reality that makes you uncomfortable. I'm gonna tell you what to do with that list on the next show that I'm in here. But tomorrow, you guys know I'm getting the IV or whatever. But on the next show that I'm in here, I'm gonna tell you what to do with that list. I'm gonna tell the witches what to do with it, and then I'm gonna tell people who are of the intellectual mind what you can do with it to start checking some of this shit off. Okay, I'm uncomfortable going to my job. Change it. Okay, oh, I'm uncomfortable getting beat on by this nigga, and yet I'm staying. Let's change it. Let's figure out why you're uncomfortable. Now some people like getting beat on, you know. Some people like it, you know, and that's okay. That's okay for you. It's just like I talked about yesterday. Certain religions, self-mutilation and self-harm is an ode to God. And in our culture and philosophy, self-mutilation means that you need to go to the mental ward. Okay? So it is largely based on belief system. And if your beliefs ain't working for you, change them. Okay? In my philosophy, all paths lead to God. All of them lead to source. There is a source behind the God that you worship. And that's where I go for my information, my divination, and things of this nature. Some people call that source Enoch. Some of them call that source Allah. Some of them call that source God. Where I have discomfort with the Christian community is that they worship a man that has walked on this plane. Source doesn't have physical form. So Jesus is my homeboy. I dap him up, but I can't bow to that. Does that make sense to you? And I hope I'm not being too sacrilegious for some of you. Now, again, if something, let's go back to belief systems real quick. If a belief system is making you uncomfortable and you were raised up in that belief system, it might be taboo for you to challenge what it is that is ingrained in you. You know what I'm saying? But if it makes you uncomfortable, start researching something that might resonate with you, whether it's witchcraft. I'll even go so far as to say Satanism.
Finish her.
If the darkness appeals to you more than the traditional light appeals to you, by all means go there. Because at the end of the day, all roads lead to God. But if you're uncomfortable on the road that you're going, switch gears, change paths, and holler at your boy, girl, because I'll be able to help you do that.